Hey Lifestyle Warriors, welcome to the Amazon series where we'll be sharing with you more about business, personal development and e-commerce in general. So a question I get a lot is, what is Amazon FBA and how can I make money from it? So today, that's a topic I want to share with you. How you can make money with Amazon FBA. So firstly, what is FBA? So FBA stands for Fulfilment by Amazon, and it's a service that Amazon provides to us so that we do not have to fulfill the orders on our own. So when you think about fulfillment by Amazon, there's a few things you have to think of. So the traditional way of doing e-commerce is whenever an order is placed by a customer, we as the business owners, we have to fulfill the order, we ship the orders to our customers and make sure that they receive it. And then you have a lot of things to handle like the payments, the customer support, and even you have to deal with refunds and returns. So with Amazon FBA, you do not have to deal with any of that. So here's exactly how it works. So the first thing you have to know is, the first thing you need is, you need a product. So that's the first step. You need to find a good product that customers are already buying and are looking for. And there are a number of research tools in the market that you can use to find good products. And one of these best tools that I use out there is a tool called Viral Launch. So Viral Launch is a market research tool that helps you to find what demand is there for a particular product, how much revenue it's making per month. It also tells you the reviews of every single product out there so that you are able to use this data and make a decision whether you should be selling that product. So let's say you've used a tool like Viral Launch and you found a very good product. The next thing you need to do is, you need to source for a supplier. So the second step is to find a supplier. So these suppliers, usually their factories are based in China. So the most popular website, I'm sure you know of it, is a website called Alibaba. So that's where most of us go to get our suppliers as well. So we go to Alibaba and we start negotiating with the suppliers on the product quality, the product packaging, and things like the material used in that product, and of course product pricing. So we can negotiate with suppliers, and on Alibaba you can find almost any single kind of product out there and you can purchase it directly from China. So let's say you have found a supplier, you have purchased a product and you've made an order of, let's say, 300 units. So the next thing is, you need to ship your product into Amazon. So you need to ship it into Amazon's warehouse in the US. So for me personally, I sell in Amazon US, but you can choose to sell on any Amazon marketplace that's available for third-party sellers. Some of these marketplaces include Amazon UK, Amazon Australia, Amazon Japan, or even Amazon Europe. So you're free to choose which marketplace, but I personally do only US because it represents the majority of the sales that Amazon makes. So let's say you've made the order and you get it shipped. You get it shipped all the way to Amazon's warehouse. And for shipping, there are two ways to ship products. So the first way is you can either ship it by air. So my drawing is not very good, but this is an airplane. Or you can choose to ship it by sea. So you can choose to ship it by air, and shipping by air costs a lot more. Or you can choose to ship it by sea, which costs a lot less. So shipping by air would take you anywhere from 3 days to 7 days, whereas shipping by sea could take you up to a month. So now that your product is in Amazon's warehouse, there is still one final step you have to do. And that final step is, you need to make sure that your product can be found on Amazon. So we all know that Amazon is a marketplace where you have to search for certain products in order to buy the product. So we need to do something called a product launch. So we need to launch our product, and you need to make sure that your product ends up on the first page. So when customers search for your product, they are able to see your product, buy it, and that's how you get sales. So what is FBA exactly? So FBA comes in through this process where after you have sent your product to the warehouse, you launch your product, and once you're making sales, you do not do anything on the back end. Meaning that you do not have to pack your product, you do not have to ship it directly to your buyers, you do not have to handle the customer service, you do not have to collect payments, you do not have to deal with any kind of refunds or returns. And everything is handled by Amazon. And using this program, we only pay Amazon a small fee every time an order is made. So we just pay them this service fee and they process everything for us. And the best thing about Amazon FBA is you can ship as little inventory as you want. You can even ship them 1 unit, or you can ship them as much inventory as you want. You can even ship them 10,000 units. So doing FBA, you can start small or you can scale very large. It really depends on what you want to do in this business. So FBA is a huge time saver, and it's something that gives you a lot of time freedom, because once you've set this whole thing up, you just focus on the fun part and you let Amazon handle all the heavy lifting for you. And that's why I personally do Amazon FBA. So I hope that this simple video has helped you to understand what is Amazon FBA and why you should consider doing this. And if you like this video, please click over here to watch our other videos, and remember to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video.